Hi guys, welcome back to Burn Rubber. We got another situation. So today's situation is we're going to do a challenge again. Karl's BMW is due its MOT soon, and randomly decided to do a no meet. So today we're going to try and sort out the meet just for MOT. It's fine everywhere else. It literally just needs the horn sorting out. So we're going to look into that further. Let's see how we do. For now though, I'm going to get dressed because I got trashed last time. I'm going to put on some proper scraggies, so it doesn't really matter if I get trashed. It shouldn't be too difficult to locate fuses and horns and stuff because it's all pretty easy to locate. Anyways, see you out at HQ, I suppose. It's in, guys. We've just squeezed him in, but he's in. We're going to check. You've checked the fuses, haven't you, sir?
Fuses fine, yeah.
Yeah, the fuses were fine. So we're going to check this horn.
Yeah, it's fine, away.
Apparently it's super duper common that these things, because obviously they put them right at the very front underneath the front wheel. So if it's just to the elements, it's going to be knackered. So that's our thing. We're going to take this wheel off and just have a little gans and see if it's getting power and stuff this end. And if it is, then we know the horn's dead. So we've got it apart. We've got the wheel off. We have the inner arch. Oh look, race car. Many screws that hold on the inside of the arch liner, but it's lovely and clean up in here. I wish I could get a rag and just extra clean it just for the time, but up here you can't really see. Can you see that? That's the horn right here, this guy, and the back side of it, although it is dark. I apologize. Oh, 1 second, I might be able to fix that. There we go. There you see, look, there's the horn. Look at the rusty guy. And this has only just come off. It's only a little bit wet outside. It's not absolutely hammering it down, and you can see how wet it is in here, so you can see why it's a bit of a common issue. This is the brake duct. Look at that. That cools the brakes from factory. Such a good idea by M Sport. But yeah, that guy, I'm going to do a quick test, but by the looks of that, it looks like the plug is absolutely fine and the horn itself is absolutely hammered. So guys, what we did is we got the old Lecky Boy out, crocodile clips, and because there's connections in there, like we used some little paper, like some paper clippy things. In fact, they come off of the board for the jack, and we it's the same shape as the entrance slit, so we just popped them in there just so we could run a reading. And this definitely gets power, so the horn 100%, as you can see the state of it, the horn is no go. So we know what our issue is this boy. So we're going to take it off now and then go run to Pat Williams and swap it out. Right, here's our guy. We've got now literally one nut that holds it in. This guy. That guy holds him onto that bracket. And look at the state of it. BMW, man. The whole car is absolutely mint. And you think of this. Right, we're going to go get a replacement. Update on the scenarios. So we have a horny boy from Pat's. Basically, it's not the same horny boy. We look at the connectors on that. Carl, do you have the other connectors? The other horn. So we've got these connectors on the one we just bought. Keep a mental note of that. That's the connector on the back of a BMW one. So what we've opted for is, it'll work, but they're just universal boys, is we're going to do some electrical stuff. Luckily, Karl, our friendly neighbourhood Karl, is an electrician, so this is going to be a piece of piss and it will be done properly. But we're now at Euro parts. We're south side. We're about to do click and collect for the other side because one's a high, one's a low. Pat Williams has the high, and Euro parts. I froze then. Euro parts does the low. And then we're gonna go get some electrical gears and then pop back out to the garage. And Bob's your uncle. We're gonna do flappy flap, and then hopefully by the end of this we got a proper horn. We was gonna go just a high pitch, just to put it, because it's just for an MOT situation, but we might as well do them both whilst we're there, so it's not just meet big BMW. So guys, this is the old plug itself's fine, but we can't use it with the horn that we were using. So we've done a crimpy boy, look, nice and tidy job, and now we're going to fit the horn and see if it works. Fingers crossed, guys, because we're pretty balls deep now. Right, she's connected. Go on, Karl, see if it works. Oh gosh, it worked. There you see, look, she's in. We Vaselined up the connections too, just so it might last a bit longer. We'll see what happens. But now we'll freight all this back together and off to do the other side. So guys, we've done a thing. We've moved the car over. You can't really see it right now. We'll show you it on the out. But we moved the car over that way just so we got all the access space this way. Plenty of space then to work on. Now we're going to take this wheel off. this guy and do the exact same as what we did on the other side over here. So we've got it all off, look. I've just snip these off straight away rather than messing with this plug because we don't need it. It looks fine, doesn't it? But the issue you find is what's in the inside is what's knackered. So we're going to change it anyway. Get rid of this old crap thing. And we're now going to do the same as what we did the other side with the old crimpy boy. And then remount. And we'll do a quick test. Go on, Carl. Oh, that one's louder. So our friendly neighbourhood Carl is vaselining them up. We did it to the other side. I don't know if I explained this. I don't think I did. Just to keep the moisture out, just to keep them out of the connectors, look, because the way it's going to have to be mounted from the underside on these ones, it's going to have like a almost puddle effect if we leave it, just put them in. So this is just going to make them last longer, that's all. So guys, the fuse for the horn is tucked up under here, right? To get at it, you're going to take all this out. This though, this magical thing here is a slider, clip, slider, clip, slider, clip, slider, clip. It took literally half hour. It took as much time as it took to do the horn to get this little slider back on. But yeah, she's done, she's on, she's back out. Wheels are all torqued up. She's dirty, don't worry about that. We got country road to deal with. But she's back together. And we have a full tool set again. Winner. MOT compliant now, guys. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching us. We've both done a thing. Carl's done a thing. I've done a thing. I'm not too sure what the next one's going to be. There's definitely windy up there, I know. I'm not too sure what the next thing is going to be. You're just going to have to stay tuned and find out. We have got plans, big plans. One of them you already know about, which we still haven't done. And that's decorating here with banners. We bought JDM banners. The JDM banners from the Japans. And there's also car parts and stuffs, which is happening. And there's also a bit of an exclusive that's coming up. One of you know because it's one of you subscribers doing a thing. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you'd like to leave a like and this thing up here, burn rubber, not your soul.